parents, aunts, uncles, friends, and neighbors, and former sixth-grade students who are now in high school. It is always a thrill for us to present these young musicians in their first performance. We know you will be pleasantly surprised at what they have accomplished in just a few short weeks. Not everyone learns to play an instrument. It takes physical and mental work. It also takes time to practice while learning an instrument. Each of the musicians here tonight has demonstrated their ability and desire and has earned membership in the River Trail Middle School Band. They are going to demonstrate what they have learned up to this point in their brief but successful music careers. After learning how to take the instruments out of the cases and assembling them, they finally got to do what they had wanted to do for a long time: produce the first sound on their instruments. It sounded something like this. It was obvious they had some challenges facing them for the next few days. The second week proved to be quite eventful. Dr. Lambert patiently worked with the band until they could all produce their first note. Now they sounded like this. Quite an improvement, but they needed a little more work before they were ready for this performance. Producing that first note allowed them to proceed to the first lessons where they learned to count while they played. This is necessary to perform together. They added a different rhythm or beat to those first notes, and it began to take on a new sound. This may be more interesting than the first note, but it's still not a complete tune that you would go around whistling all day. They added a couple of new notes and discovered they could start playing some recognizable tunes. This might have been the moment at home when you felt for the first time that music lessons were starting to take hold. This is what they sounded like at school that day. To bore you with all the mechanics of the next few lessons. But as the band members began to complete these, everyone was convinced that this was going to be one of our finest beginning bands ever. Here is one of their favorite pieces. Although time doesn't permit us to have each student perform individually, we have asked a few sections to play. So let's hear from the flutes and oboes. heads. The saxophones. Trumpets and horns. Trombones, euphoniums, tubas, and bassoons. The percussion. And now a tune you may recognize may